No,
Okay.
no. Okay. Hello. Okay. Ha! Oh, there's some people waving to us. There you go. Friends up there. We have a classroom join us.
Is this Mrs. Knapp?
If you are on Facebook Live and watching, welcome. We are so glad everyone could join us today. I'm going to introduce myself. The Zoom might have heard us earlier. I am Edie, and I'm right here hosting Trail Talk at the Chisholm Trail Heritage Center in Duncan, Oklahoma. We're in the Chuck Wagon studio, and this is our friend Tina Hawkins. And Tina has one sweet girl right here on her lap. And Stella is just off there, Stella. Right
And
there.
if you all are zooming in and you all read one of Bella and Stella's books, these are the Bella and Stella live
There
in
they
person.
are. You might not be able to tell by looking, but Bella and Stella love a good adventure.
Yes.
Or so I'm told. I unfortunately have not had a chance to read these books yet, but they look like they are really fun. So before we get into the books, I'm going to talk to Tina just a little bit so we can all get to know her better. So you've only lived in Duncan, Tina, for about a year and a half.
Yes. I moved from Yukon, Oklahoma. I was born and raised there, and I moved here and to be closer to my daughter and grandkids. And then my son has also moved here to Duncan just about 6 months ago. Maybe 3 months ago.
Well,
anyway, so now I've got my whole family here.
That's fantastic. Welcome to Duncan. Now, have Bella and Stella had any new adventures since they moved to Duncan?
Well, we've had several. We're city girls.
Okay.
Yes, we're city girls. And Bella and Stella have had to get used to the country, just like myself. And we have had adventures with toads. Yes, and the big one was the snake within one week.
Oh, within 1 week of
and
boy.
We had unpacked and it was time to pack up and go back to the
right.
city. Yes.
No more snakes.
No more snakes.
No more snakes. That is awesome. So Bella and Stella weren't fond of the snake either.
Oh no. Stella's the one that found it.
Oh.
And Stella couldn't figure out what it was at the time. And so, because
she'd never seen a snake.
No. And then Bella thought she could come out and see what it was all about. And so that's hi. Hello.
So we're if you're on Facebook Live, we have some people zooming in with us, and Tina was a kindergarten teacher. Is that right?
Well, I have been a kindergarten, first, second, third, reading teacher, you name it.
Okay. So how long were you a teacher?
Oh, let's see, 23 years.
23 years. Obviously, she started teaching when she was a mere teenager herself.
Yes, that's right.
Tina,
that's right.
And then, so did you start writing the Bella and Stella books while you were still teaching?
Yes.
Okay.
I never dreamed I would ever write a book. But I wrote down things that Bella and Stella did at the lake when we would go to the lake. And I thought, well, I'll just make a little poem of it. And so I wrote it, and I read it to my daughter, and she says, Mom, that's a book. And I said, really? So anyway, that's how the first book came about. Bella and Stella go to the lake.
Oh, fun.
And then it just took off from there, and I've written 5 now.
5 Bella and Stella books. That is so fun. Telling stories like that. I'm sure it was very natural for you to put it in to write the story in a way that children would be able to read and understand.
Yeah.
I'm guessing like when you write a children's book, your vocabulary, that you have to choose words that would be in a vocabulary for early elementary age. Is that who the books are geared for?
Yes, it's for beginning readers.
Okay.
And it's got a lot of your pop-up words, the words that you just have to have in your memory. And it's got rhyming.
Oh.
It's got a lot of rhyming, so you can learn rhyme and rhythm. And they're just fun books to read and enjoy and learn to read at the same time.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm ready to hear one of these adventures. So, Tina, I'm going to turn it over to you, let you share a book with us, and I'm going to, I'll just kind of scoot off to the side. And we're trying to observe all the cautions that we want to take with COVID and everything. But to read her story, Tina is going to take her mask off, so we'll all be able to understand the words and everything much better. So I'm going to hop away and let you take off with that.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everybody. It's good to see. I see some people out there that I recognize. I think I see Teresa and a class and all kinds of stuff. So let me get my mask off here. I can get it off without. Here.
Oh, you're hung.
There we go. Got it.
There.
Yeah, I got to take it off. Okay, here we go. The first book I think I'm going to read is Bella and Stella. It's my brand new book, Bella and Stella Visit the Vet. And the reason why I wrote this is because Bella is very, very scared of going to the vet. And Stella seems to enjoy going anywhere. And she'll just go hop right into the vet and talk to him and all kinds of stuff. But Bella's scared. So Stella's going to help Bella understand that it's okay to go to the vet. It's not scary at all. And in the books, Bella and Stella autograph their own books. All their books have been autographed by their own little paw prints. So let's begin. Hello, my name is Stella, and under the bed is my friend Bella. Bella's scared. Poor Bella is hiding, but not from you and me. She is just scared to go to the vet, you see. See, Stella's having to pull her on a blanket. Bella, please come with us. Our appointment is at 8. Dr. Posey is excited, and remember, he has treats that taste like steak. See, Bella's trying to think, well, I may not be so bad. Just around the corner and right on time. A little shove should do it. Bella, you'll be fine. I will go first, just so you can see it doesn't hurt at all, Bella. Dr. Posey takes good care of me. He checks my ears and he listens to my heart. He pats me on the head and tells me I am smart. Uh-oh. It is your turn now. I promise it's okay. Bella, hop up on the table. Let's see how much you weigh. See, Bella's trying to get up there. Look, just a couple of pounds gained and my teeth are clean. She's proud, isn't she? Look at that face. He looks into my eyes, then tells me I'm a queen. We should visit more often, Stella. I think they miss us when we don't. They even have our books on that table under the coat. That's the other Bella and Stella books that they have. Bella, look, right over there. Uh-oh, they see somebody. I wonder who it is. I see some of our friends sitting in those chairs. Uh-oh, here we go. Hello, Frosty, Roxy, Ruby, and Pose. See all their friends are there? And there is Lola and Lily, and whoa, hold your horses. Mr. Tito, Mr. Mo. Uh-oh, looky there. Stella, those are cats. I don't think they feel good, or perhaps they always look like that. Oh, goodness sake. Here comes Emmett, and with him is Ross. Uh-oh, looks like poor Emmett has a toothache. I bet he forgot to floss. Oh. Stella, this appointment didn't take long. We checked out just fine. See, Bella's feeling really good about this now. We were here by 8 and out by 9. Didn't take long, did it? We say thank you to Dr. Posey and to his staff. We do tell. Look, they're blowing kisses. That we promise to eat healthy and exercise as well. Looky there, they're going to exercise. That's good, huh? Stella, it really is important, and that's a promise I will make. Just as soon as I finish my treat that tastes like steak. And see, now they're taking a nap. They're all sleepy. And do you know that at the back of this book, it has tips about from the Yukon Animal Hospital where Bella and Stella was vet was in Yukon, and it has different kind of tips on how to take care of your little pets. It is important to vaccinate your pets, you know, get shots and stuff. Always ask permission before petting dogs. You don't want to just run up to a dog. Make sure you have your dog on a leash when going for a walk because you don't want him to run out in the street, do you, and get hit or something. Dogs are not completely colorblind. They can see shadows of yellow, blue, and gray. Dogs have sweat glands only in their paws, and they rely on panting to cool off, don't you? Yes, you do. And let's see, every pet that comes to the vet gets weighed. They get weighed. And sick pets have their temperatures taken. The normal range for a pet is 100 to 102 Fahrenheit. And Bella and Stella have their website, and it's bellaandstellaadventures.com, and you can find them on the website. It shows you all the books. And that is it for that book.
Well, what a fun story. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Bella and Stella had a great trip to the vet that day, it looks like.
Yes, and you know what? The funny thing is, in all these other books, Bella and Stella go to the zoo, Bella and Stella go to school, Bella and Stella visit the fire station. This is a coloring book. Oh. And Bella and Stella go to the lake. All of these books, Bella tells the story. But in the book that I just read, Stella narrates the story. A narrator tells the story, right? And so this is the book that Stella got to narrate.
Oh,
and all the
she probably thought it was high time she got a little
well,
recognition.
I think so. And you know, this right now it's around 2:15, and this is Bella and Stella's nap time. They usually are sleeping.
Yeah, time.
And Stella just is pooped out. She just has been playing today and barking,
she's
and
just so sleepy.
She's just a tired little girl.
Poor little puppy.
Oh, and Bella's coughing.
Well, and then whenever you have a great story read like that, doesn't that make you all sleepy sometimes too? The middle of the afternoon, you're sitting still, you hear a good story. So Tina, let me ask you, someone does the illustrations for your book. You do not do those yourself? Okay. So how does that work, that collaboration with the like the page I'm thinking about is where they said they were going to eat properly and exercise, but those drawings were very funny. You know, there was all kinds of food that dogs wouldn't normally eat, and they were going to play tennis or soccer. Right. So how does the illustrator work with you to come up with pictures like that?
Personally, I think the illustrator has the hardest job, because they have to get in the writer's mind of what the writer is thinking. And so I get with my illustrators and I kind of act out the books in a way. I have to show them emotions of what I feel like the dogs are trying to demonstrate in the book. And so the illustrator has a really tough time. Oh, yeah, I know. So, but anyway, but other than that, I mean, I have had my sister-in-law illustrate some books, and then a girl that lives in Yukon did this last illustration.
Okay, I was going to ask you if you've had the same illustrator or you have a different one.
I've had three
different.
I've had my sister-in-law and then a cousin in the family, and then I've had Lizzie Lopez in Yukon. And all three of them have their own different style.
Right.
But Bella and Stella are still the same characters throughout. So they try to keep them just looking just the same. But, you know, an illustrator has a very important job.
Right.
Because they're the ones that bring out the story.
Right. I probably haven't thought about that all that much. But as you were reading through, I'm going to pick the book up. Just to show you guys what I'm kind of talking about here, like the expressions on the faces of Bella and Stella. You know, that's what the words said, but it's very, it's really necessary for the picture to also show those expressions. And I just think that I love that. And you're so fortunate to have such great illustrators.
Oh, I do. I am very, very fortunate.
This was the one page that kind of cracked me up because I see you boys and girls who are watching or maybe they're not on anymore. Anyway, those aren't the kinds of foods that puppy dogs normally eat, right?
Well,
do your dogs eat vegetables?
Actually, yes.
Well, there you go.
And carrots are very good for animal.
My dog Gus likes to eat apples and sweet potatoes and carrots.
Yes, and that's what my dogs love. Now, I don't know about the pineapple on the head, but you know, that might be stretching it.
Yeah. And I mean, puppy dogs can't really hold tennis rackets, you know, or play funny games like that. But I love how the illustrator took your idea and just made it even more, you know, fun and enjoyable for the reader. Yes, that's really awesome.
And just real quick, just like this one, Bella and Stella, when we would go to the lake, Bella and Stella loved the golf cart. Absolutely loved the golf cart. They would get in there and they would want to take a ride. But just dogs really don't.
They can't really drive.
No. Yeah. But yes, our favorite thing we like to do is ride in the golf cart made for two. I ride on the left, Stella rides on the right, our ears blow in the wind as we hold on tight. And their ears would blow in the wind. And so so everything that I've written about basically happens, but this is Bella and Stella don't really drive.
Right, you know. Right. So again, just a fun interpretation,
fun fiction
from of your story. That's really fun. So the writing process, I mean, these little stories, it sounds like you write them pretty quickly, especially since they're real life adventures for the dogs. And so how do you go about getting those books published?
Well, you can go through big publishing companies if you want, or you can publish it yourself. A lot of times if you go with a big publishing company, they'll want to do some changes with your book. And I thought my books were just fine the way they were. Right. And my illustrators did a great job. And so I kind of stayed with my own little publishing company myself. But you can get your books published you can get a graphic designer to have them put your books all together for you. I have a very fine graphic designer in Oklahoma City that does it. His name is Jeff, and he does a fine job. And then he will help me find, like Barnes and Noble. They will carry my books. Amazon, I had them on Amazon, but then they kept running out on Amazon. And so And then you pay taxes and they'll start charging you extra for that. So I thought, I just want kids to read. It's
Right.
not the amount. And so, but Barnes and Noble, in fact, to be honest with you, Barnes and Noble are going to start carrying these books not too long. So
in their stores?
Well, I don't know about the stores, but you can definitely go online right now.
You can go
Or
online.
not right now, but in the future.
You will be able to.
Yes.
Wow. That's pretty awesome,
Yes.
Tina. Congratulations.
I'm excited.
That's
Yes.
really exciting.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. So, well, I think I'm ready to hear another Bella and Stella adventure.
Okay.
Yes.
I can read one more. How about that?
Okay.
How's
Yes.
that? Okay,
Yes.
let's do it.
Let's hear
do it.
another.
Okay, and I will read. Oh, you know what? You were talking about animals this week. So
Oh, I did. Yes, indeed.
Bella and Stella were invited to the Oklahoma City Zoo,
And you can take your mask off
Oh,
again to read
and
if
we
you like.
went out to read at the zoo, and we had a good time with Bella and Stella there. So I'll just start right now. Now remember, Bella is telling the story in this one. She's the narrator. Hello, my name is Bella, and this is my friend Stella. We have a surprise just for you. Want to know what it is? We're going to the zoo. We will see bears and monkeys and lions too. Stella's favorite is the kangaroo. Let's stick together. What do you say? We'll use the buddy system on this fun day. And using a buddy system is very important. Oh boy, look, right over there. I see something moving. It's a big brown bear. He must be waking up from his winter nap, sleeping for 5 whole months. I bet he needs a snack. Over here are the monkeys swinging from tree to tree. Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3. They are all together in a troop. That's what we call them when they are in a group. This is the way to see the cheetahs. We have to look close. They are hard to see because of their spotted coats. Cheetahs are the fastest mammals on land. They can run really fast. If ever in a race, they'll never come in last. By the way, boys and girls, are you hearing some rhyming words in this? If you ever hear some rhyming words, you can clap once. Stella, I'm so excited for you. Right around the corner are the kangaroos. Remember, that's Stella's favorite. There you go. They have strong tails and their very large feet. When kangaroos hop, they can take big leaps. They are fun to watch, without a doubt. Look, there's a mommy with a joey in her pouch. That's what we call the babies, isn't it? Roar, roar. Did you hear that? Bella, it's a lion. We won't chase that big cat. Look at their faces. Whoa. Lions are known to have great strength. Their mane is like a crown for the mighty king of beasts. Let's go see the elephants, the largest mammals on land. Look at their tusks. Aren't they grand? Elephants like to swim. And if the water gets deep, they use their trunks as a snorkel so they can breathe. I didn't know that. They have their own built-in snorkel. Elephants have really big heads and their ears are wide. If playing hide and seek, where on earth would they hide? They'd have to get a really big tree, I think, or a mountain. The last animal we get to see is sort of like Stella and me. It has 4 paws and a snout. Can you guess which animal I'm talking about? And I know this is kind of far away, but I think I see something peeking around that tree. Let's see if you guessed. If you said the red fox, yes, you are right. He's under that tree next to those rocks. foxes rest during the day because they are up at night. While we are sleeping, foxes chase mice. It's time to leave now. Our day here is done. We're glad you came with us. It was so much fun. When we get home, I know what we can do. Let's draw a picture of our day at the zoo. And that is the end.
I'm gonna clap more than one time. That was such a fun story.
Thank you.
Oh my
Enjoy
goodness,
it.
I love your story so much, Tina.
Thank you, and thank you so much for inviting us.
Oh my goodness, yes. In fact, I'm thinking that Bella and Stella might need to take an adventure on the Chisholm Trail.
Well,
That's kind of what I'm
you
thinking.
know, I'm thinking that I'm thinking they're up to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
If
and-
we got some, do they have cowboy hats?
well, they do. They're hanging up right now at home.
Well, they've got their bandanas,
Yes,
so
they
you
got
know
their
they're
little
mostly
bandanas.
ready for the trail.
Yes,
They
they are.
just need a couple of more pieces of gear, and
Yes.
they'll be ready.
They'll just have to saddle their horses.
Saddle up and ride.
Yes.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes, they are so well behaved. And I want to show your books one more time, just so everybody can kind of see.
Yeah.
So you have 5 stories. Bella and Stella go to the zoo, the one we just heard. Bella and Stella go to the lake where they drive a golf cart, which seems very funny to me. Bella and Stella go to the vet, the other story that Tina read to us. Bella and Stella go to school, and I bet they learned so much while they were at school. And then Bella and Stella visit the fire station. Now, your husband was a fireman, is that correct?
Yes. And he's retired now.
He's retired.
Retired in the Oklahoma City Fire Department.
Okay, so they got to go for real.
Yes, they were. Yes, they.
You
went
said
together.
all of these adventures are real.
Mhm.
And then this is a very fun coloring book. I love this idea where the pictures are there, but boys and girls, you could color these pictures in. It's kind of hard to see them on our camera because the pages are so white, but you can color in the pictures and color Bella and Stella and all the things that they're doing and make it lots of fun. Let me get another
And read
one.
along with them. And you can,
And read along, so the story is
it's the
with
same.
it. Oh,
And they just read
that is so great. Let's turn a couple more pages. Oh, there they are. Can you see the little bones in their mouths even? Isn't that fun? So this is a really fun idea too. Grown-ups, if you're watching, these would make great gifts. Bella and Stella's Adventures.
Bella and Stella Adventures.com.
Oh, okay. Bella and Stella Adventure. We will put that in the comments on the Facebook page. So in case you're wanting to get some of these books for some kiddos that you know who would enjoy reading them, or maybe you'd like to read to them,
Yes,
that would be very
absolutely.
fun. Very fun indeed. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I mean, what a fun day we've had. Bella and Stella, I think we wore them smooth out.
Yes,
They are snoozing happily here next to Tina.
Well, now Stella's away.
Oh, Stella,
Stella decided to go away.
she's moseying over just a little bit
There,
to see
Girls,
her.
can you say bye?
Oh, look
can we
at
say
them. They're
bye?
going to wave
Can we
bye.
say bye? Yeah, there they go.
So, Tina, whenever we sign off of our trail talk, we always say happy trails. So those of you who are watching on Zoom, if you will unmute yourselves, we like to all say happy trails together.
And yes, I see you guys. It's good to see you. I miss you.
We're going to unmute you. There we go.
Yay.
Okay. There we go. Now she's unmuted too. Okay. So on 3, we'll all say happy trails together. 1, 2, 3. Happy trails.
trails. Miss you, Tina.
Joining us, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, class. Bye, class.